y'all, welcome to the final day. 3 days of darkness comes to light. I want to make a disclaimer. If you didn't watch day 2, if you didn't watch day 1, if you didn't watch Girls Get Typical Results, then you do not understand the importance of this last video, which is maintaining the Spartan. So, I'm super excited to get into day 3 because it's something that I've had a little bit of experience with, but it's going to add a little bit of a spice to what I'm already doing, which is meditation. Okay, so day 3 is all about embracing the truth through meditation. And it's not like something where I'm going to tell you exactly what to do, like the time to meditate, the style to meditate, like all of that stuff. We're just gonna get to our true voice, okay? So, day 3. You've seen through the veil and you've enjoyed your confidence. But confidence can fade, and when you don't practice by revisiting your true self, you turn back to the typical, what we all know, what's everywhere. That's what happens. You get occupied with life. Life happens, and that's okay. So meditation will anchor you, okay? So remember who you are by revisiting who is inside. There's a quote that's very, very good for this right here that GL did mention. A mountain before enlightenment is a mountain. A mountain during enlightenment is no longer a mountain. And a mountain after enlightenment is a mountain again. So that's what happens. If you are someone who was excited about the journey, was like, oh yeah, I'm Spartan this, like, tell me nothing, I got this, boom, 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 bang. And then, like, life happened and you was like, oh, okay, I mean, I guess you can, sure. And you started doing that. And now you're back here and you're like, what? How did I get here? When I was just like, I'm this and I'm that God is for real. And now we're back here. This is time that you can learn how to maintain that goddess that is within. Okay? So understand, this is just like a tidbit off of the notes. Understand that to be your higher self, that means that you're going to be in a lighter state. So what does that mean? I'm not talking about love and light. I'm not talking about anything typical. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm just talking about being lighter with your heart and your mind. So that's going to require being one with them, being open to and receptive to them, that you are able to hear about them frequently, and it's something that you can get off of your chest. And that's also something that can help during this time that we're all inside. Take this opportunity to really be one with who you are. Oh my goodness. Like, for those of you who are working from home, such as myself, oh my goodness, take this time to do that. She misses you, okay? She misses knowing that you're here, that she, she misses the communication, Like, this is the realest person on your team. And it's beyond just looking good. It's beyond just washing your behind. It's beyond just sanitizing your environment. It's beyond eating healthy. It's beyond all of that. Understand that this health is so deep. You have to heal your mind, your body, your soul, and your emotions. These are all things that's in consideration. This is all a part of the cleansing. I hope we are all taking advantage of that. Okay, and like I said, I don't know when I'm posting this video. Maybe everyone will be back on regular programming, but if we're not, take that time to do that. Super duper important. Super duper important for our health, okay? It's like, you know, we've heard countless cases of people being sick for things that aren't able to explain what that is. And for those of you who don't know what this is my aloe vera. We don't know what it is. Now, if you ask that person, sometimes they have a dark, heavy thing that they cannot release, or they haven't released, or they haven't visited. They tried to stay away from it, and you never know, that might be the cause for them to feel better. Like, emotional health is super important. Spiritual health is super important. Don't sleep on that. I'm just saying, 2020 vision, see all of it. See the truth. Be the truth. Okay. Without further ado, let's get into step 1. Let's quiet the voices. There's no science to this. Feel free to have your own style. Close your eyes. Focus your thoughts on something. Let that anchor until you forget to think about it. No goals during this time should be in here. Don't make any genie wishes while you're here from the universe. Be one. Okay? Step 2. It's time to question. You know who you are, but let's go back to who you were. Revisit your past. Confront the things that you still hate and fear. Feel it all over again. Question all things good and evil, your morals, things that you hate, things that you love, your turn-ons, your turn-offs. Why do you have them? Question all of those things. Because you've been operating on guilt and shame for all of your life. And if everything is you, how could you hate anything? You are no longer a slave to anyone's word. You are the one that evolved from that struggle. So, who are you? Tell yourself, remind yourself. And step 3, revive. So, you aren't the name that your parents gave you. You aren't your job. You aren't that family member. The real you, the voice in your head, at that moment, embrace that voice. That's who you truly are. You can hold on to that as long as you can. There is no stress to be anything or anyone. Just be. And while you're starting this, practice doing this for at least 20 minutes a day. And last but not least, to add a little bit of pixie to what's already going on, it's a little bit more sprinkles, illuminate. In the end, you will win. The universe is created with you in the center. Are you going to complain? Or are you going to follow the clues that you got to surpass all of your limits? It's about you rising to the top. You'll have everything you deserve in the now. Stop being hypnotized by those who aren't enlightened. Watch your words and understand your actions. Don't put yourself in a position where you're asking. You don't need to ask. You are a goddess. This world was created for you. You are the world. There's no reason to ask anything, including the cat down the road meowing because it's spring. Alright, he already knows what's going on. Everybody knows what's going down. You just gotta remember it too. A victim mindset is at the feet of its oppressors. A goddess mindset knows that there's nothing that can stop you. If you live like a Spartan, life will change instantaneously. The change of life is all imaginary. Be a visionary. Be reborn and understand that all that you want is already yours. I want to say namaste. So thank you guys so much for being with me on this journey of the men don't love women like you. I really hope that a lot of your lives are changed. I really hope that if it's not you getting the audiobook, that my videos may help. And I really hope that you guys are being Spartan queens, Spartan goddesses in your universes, and making this experience here something magical and something worthwhile. Because for some reason we're here, we should make the best of it, learn what it is that we're here for, and make it happen. 2020 vision, man. Ciao, Bellas. Girls, dick, wow, okay. If you didn't watch the